There is one person you will meet in your lifetime who will always support you and have your best interest in mind. Someone who is there not only to pick you up when you're down, but also show you that you have the strength to pick yourself up and try again. Today, I'd like to pay tribute to this person, the woman who brought me into this world and made me the person I am today. My mom is a strong-willed and caring person. If it weren't for her being the great role model that she is, I would be in for a world of hurt. My mother was the first girl to her parents, and with two older athletic brothers, she struggled with gaining attention from her parents. She decided to focus on her grades and schoolwork to make her parents proud. She was, in some cases, fortunate to have older brothers because she was able to learn from their mistakes. My grandparents weren't the best communicators either, and she knew that was something she would do differently as a parent. My mom loves communication and being involved in our lives and activities. Regardless of the minor bumps in the road, my mom grew up in a very loving and close family, which is something I'm glad I was born into. I am a teenager and I make stupid decisions all the time, but my mother isn't the type to tell you and say, "I told you so." When something backfires and blows up right in my face, she just gives me that look, takes a couple of seconds to muster up the right words, and she helps me out of the situation I put myself in. Typically, teenage boys don't like to admit that their mom is like their best friend. But, truthfully, some of my fondest memories are times I've spent with my mom. I like the times we spend going through old photo albums and listening to her tell the story that goes with each picture captured. It is incredible how she remembers every little detail of the day just from what clothes I'm wearing in the photo, but I suppose that's one of the superpowers you gain when you're a mom. Like the ability to drive my brothers and I to all of our sporting events, bake desserts for the concession stand we signed her up for, do laundry, cook us dinner, and so much more, all in the time that she left after teaching at the school all day long. Her greatness doesn't stop there either. She doesn't only help me in my day-to-day life, but also the lives of everyone around me. She builds strong relationships with her students, my friends, and is also very involved with school and community activities. If there is a time she can lend a helping hand, she strives to do so, and that trait is something I admire most about her. In my lifetime, I aspire to be like my mother. I want to take hardships and turn them into lessons. I want to build a strong family that expresses love and determination just as the one my mother has built for our family. My mother is ambitious and hardworking, and these are the qualities I try to exhibit in my life, in hopes to be as successful as she is. I could go on and on about the amazing things my mother does, and I cannot thank her enough. I am truly thankful for how forgiving she is because I know appreciation is not properly displayed enough to her to show my gratitude for her and the things that she does for me. Maxim Gordy once said, "Only mothers can think of the future because they give birth to it in their children." Someday I hope I am able to accomplish the future she saw for me and much more.